Happy Halloween! Yay! So I am just going to get into it. Today is obviously October 31st, and I am going to try to get this video out to you guys today without having to edit. So typically when I do thrift hauls, I love to talk a lot about each item. I'm going to try not to do that today because I have got a boatload of stuff to show you guys. So some things I'll comment on, some things I'll just maybe show you and give you the price. So without further ado, let's get into it. Anyway, so just so you know, yes, I am sporting my Mickey ears today. I did purchase these at Disney parks, and they are the Nightmare Before Christmas. And I do have my Jack Skellington jersey on that I picked up from Box Lunch a couple years ago. Anyway, so let's get into it. This is a big one, you guys, a real big one. So because it's Halloween, I'm gonna go ahead and start out by showing you just a couple items that I did pick up for Halloween. So you guys, if you know me at all, you know that I collect Anna Lee dolls. If you don't know what they are, look them up. They're just these cute little kitschy characters. I love them. Not everybody does, but I think they're super cute. So I found this super cute little mouse. She's holding a bag. She's dressed as a ghost. It says trick or treat. And honestly, I cannot remember how much she was, but it was not much. She is from 1993. I maybe paid like $4 for her. This one, however, this cute little mouse that's on the Pumpkin's witch's hat, this was actually a brand new item that I picked up. It's from 2021. I found this at, I believe, TJ Maxx. A lot of times you can go into Home Goods and TJ Maxx and find the newer ones. They are marked a lot cheaper than they are if you find them at like, you know, a gift shop or whatever. And of course, they're usually like the ones from the previous year, which I'm totally fine with. Super cute. Love these. Okay, so I did not decorate my house for Halloween this year. There have been years where I have just gone all out and I have done that. This year, I just kept everything just fall, except for I do have a couple little things like those Anna Lee dolls kind of scattered about. But that's it as far as Halloween decor thrifted that I got. So I did though go to a yard sale just the other day, and I've got some other goodies from that yard sale, but I'm going to do it in a separate video. It's going to be more like a Christmas haul video. But I did find at the yard sale these two pilgrims. These are Jim Shore, and it is the Pilgrim Man and Woman. I do not own any Jim Shore, but I got such an unbelievable deal on all of the Jim Shore stuff that I purchased at this yard sale. I could not pass it up. I do think Jim Shore stuff is so pretty. It's so, I don't know, I just love the colors. I love the folksiness of it. Just so beautiful. I just have never bought any myself. So I'm starting this little collection. Whether I continue it, I don't know. But I did get the Pilgrim Man and Woman. And like I said, I got some other things, but I'll be showing you guys that in an upcoming Christmas decor haul. So I really don't have a price to tell you specifically about these guys because she kind of sold me everything for just this one price. And I'll share that and reveal that to you in that upcoming Christmas haul. Okay, so this was a fun little thing. This was $4, and it is this really pretty frame, but what I like it so much for is like the decoupage, or I don't know what you call that. It's not decoupage. Anyway, the way that this was crafted in there, I'm going to try and give you a close-up here so you can see that. So you can see the cute little Victorian girls in there. It's just super cute. I don't know if it was like maybe an old card. I don't know. I feel like I maybe see like maybe a handkerchief kind of behind there, and then maybe some old wallpaper, if you can see that. But I just thought it was so, so pretty. I love, as you can see in this room that I'm in now, I love Victorian. I'm a little bit eclectic. I like a lot of different things, and that's why I love this old farmhouse, because it's not open floor plan, and I can get away with doing different themes, which shows different parts of my personality in each and every room. Okay, so randomly, I found this super cute. I'm calling it a vase. So this little, I I guess, little basket that's on top of this cute little ceramic dresser. You can see it's a hole, so I think it's a vase. How cute is this going to be with like tulips in it? That was what I envisioned when I saw it. I honestly think I think it was $1.50, and it's got these super cute little bunnies on either end. And of course, you guys know, if you know me, you know I love blue and white. How sweet is this? Okay, so I randomly found this super cute little shopping basket. This was $2. I just thought it was so cute. This will be cute filled with pumpkins in the fall, or, you know, whatever have you, little flowers, little potted plants is what my vision was for it for spring. Maybe outside on one of my porches. I just thought it was so, so cute. Okay, you guys, so you guys know I've been telling you, eventually you will see a remodeled, reinvented kitchen here at the farmhouse. Anyway, so I'm totally gonna go with a French country, English country style in my kitchen. And so I don't collect these. I've had some a long time ago, but I think I got rid of them or whatever. But I thought, you know what? This one, first of all, is a chicken, which I thought was so cute. But as I looked at it, I was like, this is the first one that I've really seen and paid attention to that I really liked. But it dawned on me that something like this, a couple of these in my kitchen, would actually really go with that theme very, very well. That country, just that country kitchen theme, the coziness and the warmth of it. I love copper and brass anyway. So I went ahead and picked this one up, and I think, yeah, she was $6. This was at the Habitat. Habitat tends to be a little bit more expensive, but I really feel like it supports a good cause, so I don't mind paying a little bit more. But I thought she was just so cute. Okay. So this is a random thing I found. I love brass, and I found this rooster, and he is mad, and he is an angry rooster. So when I was in the thrift store, me and my mother-in-law were together, we saw this rooster, and we looked it up online, and I guess there is actually a second rooster that kind of would complete the set. And so that's basically, I think they were called like the fighting roosters or something like that. And so, yeah, he looks angry because he is angry. And the other one was kind of down a little bit lower from what I remember in the picture. Would I love to find the other rooster to kind of go with him? Absolutely. So if you guys have ever seen one or know where I can get my hands on one, let me know. If you want to send me one, let me know, because that would be so much fun to have these guys. Although I would never, ever, ever want to see roosters fighting. We had roosters before, and they would tussle sometimes. It was kind of interesting, but nobody got hurt in the process. I couldn't handle any animal being hurt in front of me. That would not go over so well with me. But I kind of just like these figurines. I just thought they were kind of neat and cool. So I paid $5 for this. All right, so at that yard sale that I got the Jim Shore stuff, I also found a glass, what is this called? A rolling pin. And I don't have a collection of rolling pins, but once again, I was thinking about an old country kitchen. My friend Lisa at Crepe Myrtle Row has this really awesome display of old rolling pins. You guys will have to go and check her channel out. I'll see if I can either throw a picture in of her display of rolling pins or link to her video or something like that. She is really, really into a lot of vintage stuff. She's got lots and lots of great collections. But the way she displays her rolling pins is just really, really neat. So I do have a couple of them. But when I saw this one, I think she charged me like $5 for it. And I just thought it was really neat because it was old and it was glass. All right, so randomly I found some of these Pip Berry, whether they're like napkin rings, I mean, there's only 3 of them. I paid $2 for them, but I love yellow, especially for spring. I love little things like this to place around maybe like a taper candle, or you could use them as a napkin ring. All right, at that same thrift store, at that same yard sale, you guys, oh my gosh, I was so excited. So I don't think I showed you, but I told you one time about an idea that I had about taking antique kids' stoves and decorating them with like faux food, little faux pies. And I told you I bought like a Boyd's Bear that was like a blueberry theme, and I got this old pink stove. I have not showed you guys that pink stove, and no, I have not worked on it yet. Hopefully soon. Anyway, when I was at that yard sale, look what I found. I found a green kid stove, and she is rough now. Now this little piece does not stay closed, but that's okay because I'll be able to put little pies and whatever I can find on this one. I don't have an idea exactly for this one yet. This might be something that I do up and then maybe sell. I don't know, we'll see. I don't really need 2 of them. I don't know what I'll do though, but I love this color. I love that it's old. I just think it's so, so cute. And she charged me $10 for it. All right, so really randomly, but yet this will maybe inspire someone. These are just 2 Rubbermaid divided trays. They do have the lids, down here. But I got these for 75 cents a piece. But me and my mother-in-law had just been talking about, if you have a fruit tray and a vegetable tray already nice, already prepared, already cut up in your refrigerator, the likelihood of you snacking on fruits and vegetables, I think, at least in our family's case, it's a lot greater. So I washed these out, and I am going to fill them with different fruits, and one's gonna be vegetables, and I'll probably have like a veggie dip in the center and maybe a fruit dip. And so I just think our family will definitely snack on stuff like this a lot more. We're okay, we're pretty good about snacking on like stuff like that anyway, but I just think there won't be any excuses not to, having them already prepared in your refrigerator, doing up a new set every week. So I'll let you know in the future how that goes. All right, at the same yard sale, I believe I showed you guys, I think I did. I hope it's not something I skipped. If I did happen to skip it, I will tell you, I have picked up several of these Campbell's soup mug, they're like mug bowls. Anyway, I think this was $1 at the yard sale. I have 7 of them, so this will be my number 8. But first of all, I just think the Campbell's Soup Cup kids, I just think they're adorable. They are just the sweetest little things. As a matter of fact, my mother-in-law gave me a set of the Campbell's Soup kids. Like, they're like the actual little faces. They're like these little plastic faces, super cute. Well, anyway, I picked this up, and I didn't realize it, but me and my husband were at this cute little cafe one day, and they had some like antiques on display on these shelves, and they had a Campbell's Soup tureen. And I was like, oh my gosh, I would love to have one of those. It's so cute. It would go with my little Campbell's Soup mugs. Well, guess what? I happened to find one at an antique store. I was so excited. Now, this one is not as old as I would like it to be. The one that I saw at the little cafe was quite a bit older, you could tell. But this one is this one's from the year 2000, which is crazy to me because even though that does not feel like that old, it was 23 years ago. Crazy, I know. Anyway, so I picked this up, and honestly, I think I paid $10 for it, I think. But it's in perfect condition. It's gonna be so cute to put some soup in here and then to use my little Campbell's Soup mugs with it. All right, guys. Another thing that I love to collect when I'm out and about, if I happen to see them, I love miniatures, but I especially love miniature dogs. That's kind of like my thing. And so I happened to find this super sweet, I think it's a Cocker Spaniel. I think so. And I used to have a Cocker Spaniel, and I have a lot of heartache when it comes to talking about Oliver. It's a long story and I don't want to get into it, but he taught me a lot of lessons, a lot of life lessons, and sometimes hindsight, you know, you look back and you're like, oh, I wish I would have done this different and that different. And he's one of those dogs. He precious soul. I don't want to talk a lot about it because it upsets me. But anyway, I love little things that remind me of him, and this was kind of one of them, although he was black and tan, and I would love to have another Cocker Spaniel that looks like him, just because, like I said, pulls at my heartstrings. Anyway, this little thing is so cute. It's going to go in my collection. All right, guys. So randomly, this is a big time random one. You guys are going to be like, what? One of the antique stores that I go to here in Anderson, it has different booths. And there's this one lady that has a booth, and I think I should be best friends with this woman. Seriously, her creativity is just, I love what she does. I love the things that she creates. I would love to meet her. I would love to hang out with her. I would love to craft with her. Anyway, she had this little ballet slipper, and she had it like decorated with like, I think it was like done with moss, and she had maybe like, you know, little, whatever. She had like little fairy garden stuff in it or whatever. And I thought, how cute would this be for a little girl's a little girl's room, or in my case, I have a couple rooms upstairs, like that one guest bedroom that I showed you guys. So I wanted to craft like that. I want to do something with it. I actually got two of them. These are brand spanking new. I think I'm going to rough them up and make them look a little bit dingier to kind of give them a little bit more of an older, worn feel. But she was my inspiration. I don't know how many people I have that watch me that are local, but if you are local, she is at the, oh gosh, what is the name of that? Centerville Piggers Market, I think. That's where her booth is. So if you're local and you know who I'm talking about, tell her that I just think she is fabulous. I would love to meet her. Anyway, all right, so I see that my video is getting quite long, so I'm gonna try. I might not be able to get everything today. I want to cut it off at 20 minutes. So I'm trying to get through the next couple stuff kind of fast. Randomly found another plate. It already has the thing to hang it. I will be hanging this on my plate wall in my family room. I had decorate with a lot of oranges and blues in there. Although I'm gonna be honest with you, I have been debating here lately if I should take my orange plates down for Christmas, because orange is not a color that I use in my family room. Oh, it's such a lot of work. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Stay tuned. Oh, and I don't know how much I paid for this. I bought this at an antique store. I think it was $4. Okay, so randomly too, you know I love some plates now. I've been trying to behave though and only buy ones that I'm in love with. But this whole little set was only $5, and it comes with 4, I guess, I don't know what they're exactly called, 4 dessert plates maybe, and 3 little saucer style plates, and then 2 little bowls. But look how pretty that decoration decor is. What do you call that? The print? I don't know. Look how pretty that is with the green and the pretty dainty flowers. You guys know I love me some dainty flowers. All right, I did find a teacup and saucer. This was only 75 cents for this. This is Johnson Brothers. It's the Friendly Village. Love, love, love the Friendly Village print. Love that. I found some pickle tongs. I was just telling my mother-in-law, because she has a bunch of these, that I want some small tongs for pulling out pickles, but I have never found them, and I just happened to be in the restore and they had one for $1. So I was happy to find this. All right, guys, I think what I'm gonna do to end this is give you just a little story, and then I will have to save everything for another thrift haul. So right there, you see that? That is my composition. The last video when I showed her, I kept calling her a composite. Anyway, it's a composition baby doll. Anyway, so if you watched that video, I told you a story about how for years and years and years, like 20 some years, I have wanted one of those. Well, it's so funny how this works sometimes. it's like you get something that you have been looking and searching for, and then all of a sudden you start seeing more of them. Well, I was in a really nice hospice thrift store. We were out of town, and guess what I found, you guys? And no, I just couldn't resist. Like I said, my family thinks I'm crazy. It was this super cute composition baby doll. Look at her. She's got the little teeth. Her eyes do work. You lay her down and she goes to sleep. And she is just in great condition. Look how cute her little swirly hair is. And she is called a baby Hendren. I don't know a whole lot about composition baby dolls as far as like, you know, what their value is and, you know, a whole lot of that. But I do believe that baby Hendren dolls were kind of like the name brand of these baby dolls back then. I believe this is her original little dress. It feels like silk, but she's got these cute little toes. You can see that she's got a little bit of wear, but that's what gives her the charm. Her little hands, I don't know. I just think she is so precious. So, she does have little bloomers, and I'm trying to find the tag. Yeah, so the tag that they have on here, there was like a typed up tag, and it says Baby Hendren composition cloth body. Probably it says from 1924. I guess they were made from 1918 and on, but they think this one, they're saying that they think that she is from 1924. And they were manufactured in New York City. And I guess at the time that this tag was made, I guess the value was between $250 to $285. Now, I don't know who made that tag up, but it was attached to her when I purchased her. But you guys, I love her. So when I bought her, I was holding her like, I was holding her kind of like this as I was walking through the store. And the people that were working there, they kind of just looked over at me, and I had to explain myself. I'm like, I swear, I'm not crazy. I know this is not a real baby doll or not a real baby. I'm like, I'm not a freak here. But, and of course I told them the story about looking for one. And here I am now with two of them. I am the proud owner of a second composition baby doll. And I don't care. I think they're sweet and precious. Anyway, so that is going to wrap up my Halloween thrift haul for today. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I hope that you are prepared to let your grandkids or your children go trick-or-treating, whatever, give out candy. Even if it's to teenagers, y'all, if they're out there collecting candy, at least they're not doing other bad things. Give them teenagers some candy too now. Anyway, I hope you guys have an absolutely blessed day, and I will see you guys in the next video. I've got a lot of catching up to do over the next week or so. Yes, my daughter did get married. That's why you haven't seen me in a couple weeks, because it was way crazier than I just didn't have time for YouTube. I just honestly didn't. But don't worry, I'll catch you guys up. See y'all in the next one. Bye.